So I'm gonna walk around my alley and do a video, and walk around with my stick. It helps me sometimes with like my chest pain, so that I don't know, I can like walk further and stuff, and it hurts less. Sometimes I use it kind of a lot to like walk to the store or something, and sometimes I don't use it as much, and I'm doing better. So sorry, I turned off my video. I got all self-conscious about one of my neighbors being outside and doing this video. But I just thought I'd like walk around and talk about like Sweden, because I'm Swedish. I've had like citizenship like since birth through my dad, because he was Swedish, and I did keep my citizenship as an adult, and I really like that. Like, my sister grew up with the language. She does not speak much Swedish, but I do, and then I like went to school for like a Swedish minor when I was in college, but I am like way out of practice, and I wish my Swedish was better. So yeah, I like really miss Sweden a lot. In my family, I grew up traveling there like with my family to visit like my grandparents and my aunt and uncle, cousins, and I always like that, and it's always really fun. My family is from like southern Sweden, which is called Skåne, and it's like right now my family lives like closer to the city, or like in the city in Malmö, and like I really like it down there, and I haven't been back since like 2015, but it's always like really fun when I do get to go visit. And my grandfather is still alive, and I've got my aunt and my cousins, and yeah, I miss it a lot. We always would go swimming when I was growing up, in the Baltic, and ride our bikes and stuff like that. I don't know, I like the flowers there, and I went like going to the park all the time. And my dad, he was a soccer player, and he did that for fun even when he lived in the States. And so we'd play soccer a little bit there. I'm not a soccer player, but I think it's fun to play for fun, and I have a soccer ball in my backyard, that I'll play by myself, just kick it around, or play with my dog a little, try to get her to not pop it, because she wants to pick it up with her mouth. And like southern Sweden is like really pretty, and I like the forests and the sea, and like the dialect down there, it's like Skånska. It's like a different dialect than like Stockholmska, which you'll hear probably more often in like the movies, sort of like, and it's more like what they'll teach like in school, if you like learn Swedish in school or like a class or something. And I like our dialect, but I think it's been corrupted a little bit as I've gotten older, going to a Swedish immersion camp and at school. But I'm glad I've gone to and done those things, because it has helped me keep up with that, to some extent. And I don't know, there's like all sorts of like fun stuff down there. We have castles, and there's like Malmö Festivalen, which is like a music festival in the summertime, and when Eric and I were there in 2009, we saw Bobhund, which is like a Swedish band. They're from Malmö, and they sing in Skåne. And and they're a really fun band. And then we saw Anna Ternheim. I think I have like one CD of hers, but I'm not like as familiar with her work. And so that's fun. And then going to like Copenhagen, because that's like that's real close, right across the bridge, the Øresundsbrygga, like the Øresundsbridge. And they have that now. We used to have to take a ferry or like a hovercraft over to get from Copenhagen to Malmö after flying into the Copenhagen airport. And it's always fun to walk around in Copenhagen too, and like go shopping and like see stuff, and like the Parliament building, and then like and they have like Christiania, which Eric and I saw when we were there. I hadn't been there before, at least that I remember. It's like a hippie sort of commune, sort of. It's sort of like secret, like you're not allowed to take photos there and stuff like that. And it's like on an old military base, and people do talk about it in the video, so I'm talking about it anyway. Some people do like go see it, but I don't know how many people go see it, but that was really cool to see. And they'll have like music there sometimes. And then they have Tivoli, like the amusement park, and I went there when I was little. And so yeah, I mean, I'm mostly used to hanging out with my family when I go to Sweden. I have traveled like a bit more when I got older, like elsewhere in Sweden, and then like up to Stockholm. I've been up there once and seen some like other stuff, and so that was cool. And yeah, I definitely miss Sweden and like my family and stuff, and it is hard being away, but I don't know. I try to do what I can to like keep in touch kind of like with my heritage and stuff like that. And although I feel like lately I could do better with that. I mean, I watch a lot of movies, but I could definitely do more, and I'd like to speak more Swedish. I do spend most of my time alone with my dog now, though, so yeah. Oh yeah, and then there's also like a nice horse show where my grandparents used to live like nearby that I went to once with them. That was super cool to see the horses. I remember that from when I was younger too, and I really liked that. I always wanted like a horse when I was little, but I lived in the suburbs and I knew it wasn't gonna happen. But I did get a bunny for my birthday though, when I was like 11. I made a mistake in the video. Actually, well, I got my bunny Lucky when I was 9, not 11. I don't know why I made that mistake. His name was Lucky. He was like a dwarf rabbit, and he was like white with black on him. And so I have my stuffed white bunny named Lucky that he is named after Lucky, that my friend got me for my surgery when I was 9. I had like kidney reflux surgery for like my bladder condition I've had since I was like very young, and I am well, that's mostly under control now, but I still have my Lucky stuffed animal. So yeah, that's kind of about Sweden. I just thought I'd like talk about it in case, you know, people wanted to know a little bit, because I do talk about, or like being Swedish, some like, and like I don't reference it a lot in my music maybe, but maybe I do somewhat. So yeah, I just, in case people are interested, I thought I'd talk about it. All right, well, thanks and have a good day.